Good morning, people. It's a new week, and yes, we're out and about around the charity shops. Well, one charity shop, because today's video is mainly about what sold over the weekend. I've had some absolutely cracking sales and I want to share them with you, but we're going to go into the one charity shop first and then get back home and show you what I sold over the weekend. Here's my first one. Definitely real. Armani exchange, embroidered. Very nice. How much? £6.50 extra large. Perfect. Next one is a moss suit. Really nice, to be fair.
Is that right? Yeah.
Looking about 40 quid. New brand unlocked. One has just sold recently. It is America for 71 quid. It's a size medium, but for £4.50, I'm gonna give it a go. It's in mint condition as well. So we only went to the one charity shop. Luckily, one of my subscribers wasn't there to steal all my homemade goods, as I would say. And we picked up 3 items, and they're all clothing. I know I hate clothing. I know I'm not a clothing reseller, but when it's charity shop hunting, the majority of stuff in there is clothing. So I will pick up stuff that I know I can sell or it's going to get me some good money. First item I picked up was this Armani exchange jumper. It's an extra large, embroidered AX, and you're looking around about 65 quid brand new. Nice big size. Not my sort of thing. I think this is very chavvy, but people love this sort of stuff. You're looking around about 25 quid, and I paid £6.50, so easy profit, and it's going to sell quickly. The next item I picked up, and I've sold lots of these, is a 2-piece Moss suit. Moss is a very good suit company. You're looking over 100 quid a suit easily, and that's cheap. You probably won't even get it for 100 quid nowadays. The size is 38-inch waist, which is the trousers. Nice blue colour, and the blazer is a 42-inch chest, so perfect size. Probably I'm looking around about 50 quid, 40 to 50 quid mark on that easily, maybe more, depending on, I haven't checked out the material. If it's wool, then I'll be laughing, it's going to be even more, but I paid £8.50 for that. Last item is this brand I've never heard of, so it's a new brand unlocked. It's called Peregrine. This is 100% wool, big, thick, knitted jumper. It's only a size medium, but if you put it against me, it's quite a big medium. One has sold in America recently for £71. So they're not big sellers, but if I stick this on for about 45 quid and somebody's looking for this make or a wool jumper, they might look at the soles and go, wow, that's a bargain, I'll buy that. Big medium, so I will measure it up. I think that's going to be about 42-inch chest, to be fair. But yeah, all the items that I picked up today, literally, I was in there for 10 minutes. So I've got over 100 quid's worth of items already for today, and that'll do. Like I told you, we have got a lot of sales, and we have got some very good items. Really good items. I've sold some amazing things. Bit of everything. Vinted Pro. If anybody's moaning about Vinted Pro saying the sales are not good, I don't know what they're doing, because since I've started on Vinted Pro, my sales have been really good. I'm not saying I'm getting loads, but my sales are quite regular. I'm always selling something each day. And over the weekend, I sold 3 items. The first one was on Friday, and I've already sent it off because it was early morning Friday, and it was a 100% wool Fred Perry jumper. I literally only bought this last week, and it sold for 25 quid. But also, because of the VAT, I get 45p extra. I love that. I absolutely love that. But over the weekend, we have sold 2 more things, and both of them are stuff that I put over the weekend. I think I put them on Friday or early Saturday, and they've both sold over the weekend, and they are both backpacks. First backpack was this Solomon Sky 38 backpack. Really nice. It's got like a bumpy texture where your back is, so it's nice and supported and comfortable. Beautiful, mint condition. I didn't know how much these go for. This one was quite hard to find. There is ones that are 30 litres and they're going for about 45 quid. But I don't know how much this one is going for. It might be a rare one, I don't know. I put this on both platforms and Vinted just snapped it up straight away. I sold this for £35 and then obviously a few pennies. I wouldn't have paid more than a fiver probably for that. Maybe 8 quid, but yeah, with Vinted, it's pure profit. The other bag was this huge caramel bag. It's not in the best condition. It's okay. It's just because of the colour and obviously it's been used. Yeah, it's a caramel huge backpack. You can carry it like that, like a normal bag, or you can unzip this and put it on your back. So this is not worth as much as the other one because obviously the make is not as good, but I still sold it for 20 quid and 42p. I think I paid about a fiver for it. I'm not too sure, but I think I paid about a fiver without me checking because somebody in the comments said, you must be not paying your tax because you don't know how much you paid for your items. You're obviously dodgy, and I've just reported you to the tax man. Good luck explaining it to them. And I was thinking, if you are selling on eBay and Vinted now, you cannot get away with it, right? Unless you are selling like under £1,000. If you're selling over £1,000, they have to, by law, report it all to the government, and yeah, you cannot get away with it. So if you are doing that and you think you can get away with it, they will be sending you a letter through the post sometime because yeah, you can't get away with it anymore. You can't get away with it. But saying that, I've always been legit. I've always paid my taxes, and yeah, some of these people, I knew it was a troll anyway, but I pinned it. I think it's in one of my recent videos. I pinned it. People who are my subscribers was laughing at him as well. And the thing is, no comeback. So the troll got killed. So it's pretty funny. It is what it is. I am the most hated person in reselling. And I just want to say massive thank you at the moment. I was going to keep out the way of everybody in reselling. And I just want to say a massive thank you to Nick, because I did a live last night, first live since all the palaver and all that lot. And Nick came on and said hello. So thank you, Nick, because I didn't know how he felt. There's been a lot of rumours, there's been a lot of things been said about me. As always, I feel like I'm the target man. And yes, I do put my foot in it sometimes, but I do not say something unless there's a reason. I have never made up anything on my channel. I've never tried to hurt somebody for no reason. I just say it if it's something, you know, that's annoyed me. Right? I like to get stuff out and open. I like to get stuff off my chest. I don't like to boil it up. As soon as it's out in the open, as soon as it's off my chest, I'm back to normal. So yeah, thank you, Nick, for coming on the live. It made me feel a bit more better that I'm not hated by people like Nick and that, because they're the ones that really matter, aren't they? They're the people who you don't want to fall out with people like Nick and that, because they're just lovely people. Nick and Andrea, when I met them on the meetup, they was absolutely lovely to me. Like I said in one of my videos, Nick said hello to my mom on the video. You would have seen that. And Andrea actually spoke to my mom on the phone. And yeah, it made my day, because at the moment my mom's not very well. She's really, really struggling with her legs. She's got to be waiting for a blood tests and all that lot. Her legs are just aching all the time. Her shoulders are aching. She's thinking she might have arthritis, but we don't know. And then my nan's been put in hospital because of her legs. She's okay at the moment, but we're going to go and see her this week sometime, because she is 97 years old and my mom's mom. So with my mom obviously in pain herself, and then my nan being put in hospital, yeah, it's not a happy place at the moment. We're just waiting for tests and all that lot. See if hopefully my mom's okay and she's you know, I said to her, it's better if it was just arthritis and it's not something serious, because arthritis, we all get it, you know, we'll all get it one day maybe, especially when you're older. But hopefully it's nothing serious. Maybe it's just a really bad bug and she can't shift it or something. Or maybe she just needs to get some more exercise in her. But yeah, today I'm going to be going on a live. I'm going to be packing all the stuff up because, you know, my mom doesn't need to do all this stuff at the moment, even though she's probably eager to do some. She hasn't got the energy. She's tired. She's downstairs, and you know she's been asleep all night, but she's still tired. So all of you could put in the comments about giving my mum a get well soon. You know, she reads out all the comments, and yeah, it'll make her feel a bit more happier. But we're gonna go on to now eBay. That was always sold on Vinted, so free sales on Vinted. I'll just have to wait until I'm about 90 to get the money. I still haven't got my first bit of money yet, so I haven't had to go through all the process of doing that part, which might be a bit of a pain. I think the first one is the 6th of March. So on the 6th of March, I will be doing a video to see if I can get my first bit of money out. It takes ages. This is absolutely annoying. I've got like almost 400 quid in there now, and it's just frustrating. I just don't know why they're doing the 14-day thing. You know, they could still do the refund and you just take the money out of the bank like you do any other company, you know, and stuff like that. But if they want to do it like that, they want to do it like that. First of all, we have got a book, and it is a GCSE book. Yeah, I picked up 3 of these for I think about £1 each. They don't sell for much. It's coming to that season where people are revising for their exams, and these things are not cheap. I think they're around about 15 quid to 20 quid brand new. This is a big chunky one. Don't know what it's for. Oh, science, combined science. Absolutely boring. And this one sold for £4.99. So I made a couple of quid. I've already made my money back because the one book I did pick up, I think I sold for about 14 quid, and that was a really good one. But yeah, all the rest absolutely owe me nothing. Sticking with the books, I did mention that Haynes manuals in a previous video are worth buying, and especially if you can get some rare ones. And I did mention the Bedford van. Well, guess what? The Bedford van one has now just sold for £9.99 as well. Old school Bedford van. It's got oil on it. You know, it's battered. But when you get a vintage van or a vintage car, Haynes manual, they sell for a lot of money. Another item that I was talking about, which I sold a pair of women's golf shoes last week, and they sold virtually the same time as I put them on. And I was saying, this is annoying because I've got a pair of Adidas golf shoes for women, and they haven't sold. I've had them for over a year and they have not sold. Well, guess what? They now have sold. I relisted them probably about 2 weeks ago. They're in mint condition, absolute mint condition. I don't think they've ever been used, or if they have, they got used once. The women's size 5, and finally I got rid of them for £12.99. Don't even ask me how much these cost because I have not got a clue, but I probably would have paid about 3 or 4 quid for them. I don't even know where I've gone from, to be fair. It's been that long. So the next item is something which I can't test because I haven't got the battery. So it's a little cheap Alba. Oh, I have got the battery and it's got an SD card, but I haven't got the charger for it. I don't know if it's a plug-in one. It might be. Some of them you can charge, some of them you can't. But I think I bought this from one of the car boots. I paid 10 quid for a load of cameras and I spent 30 quid altogether. And one of the cameras was a Canon Sure Shot, Power Shot, or whatever you call it. And I sold that for 60, so well into the money. These are all untested. So I sold this one for 10 quid. I got like 2 Olympus cameras up for 10 quid as well. So if anybody is into cameras and they want an Olympus camera, they're worth about 40 quid. These ones I've got on sale. They're on my shop now for £10 each, just because I can't test them. Right, comment down below if you've ever had this. Somebody messaged me on Vinted. Actually, they bought them before they messaged me and said, oh, these are really nice. Are they still toe caps? It clearly says in the description they're not. And then they went, oh, I needed steel toe caps. I'm so gutted. They're really nice. And I was like, no problem, no problem. Then, within a couple of hours, somebody bought them on eBay. And it was the cat boots. Absolutely lovely cat boots. The only thing that's making them not so brilliant is a little scuff there. But other than that, they're in perfect condition. Beautiful looking. Something I've had from last year sometime. God knows when. And I've been going through the shoes, right? And these sold for £30. Again, don't know how much I paid for them. I wouldn't have paid more than a £5 for them. The next item is a plush. And before I show you, I am going to be doing a video this week about my plushes because I am getting rid of them all. I'm going to do bundles, don't know how many, for $19.99, and I'm going to put them on Vinted. So when I do that video, if any of you are interested, let me know, okay? I'm just going to do random bundles. So one might be like film bundles, another one might be cartoon bundles, another one be random bundles. I just want to get rid of them. I've got a whole every large bag and they just need to go. I'm selling a few bit here, bit there, but I just want them all gone, right? Because they're just hanging around for too long. Anyway, I sold this and I picked this up because it's a vintage plush. It's from Tommy and I haven't got a clue what it's called. It's called a Bunny's Tulip Blossom plush and it's a 1990s one. It is quite cute. And it's in really good condition, to be fair. God knows how much this cost me. I wouldn't have paid more than a quid for this, but it sold for £9.99, so you know, worth a quid, I suppose. The next item though is a good one, and this is completely free. Well, it sort of is free, but also it could have cost me 250 quid, and it's these. These are the Adidas Predators that I bought recently. Yes, I have sold my Adidas Predators because I don't need them. Well, I don't need this. It's just a box with the packaging and the boot bag. I put this on because I knew I was never going to use it, and I know collectors, because there is quite a few collectors of people who buy boots. I watched somebody on TikTok and he's got so many. He's got a whole room of them. And I knew somebody would buy this box because if somebody collects Adidas Predators or they bought some for cheap and they need the box for it and the boot bag, then it's a complete set. I had these on for 35 quid. Yeah, I had the box and the boot bag for 35 quid. I've had about 3 or 4 messages saying, can you just do the boot bag? And I went, no, it comes all as one because I can't be bothered to get rid of the box and do all that palaver. Somebody came in with an offer of £28 and I went, yep, you can have it. So I've sold a boot bag and a cardboard box for 28 quid. So now my boots don't cost as much as I paid for them. That's a little bit off my boots. And yeah, or it's classed as free. So if you have got boxes or I've got boot bags, which are from the past, they're worth a bit of money. Next item is the one that's going to be a pain to wrap. Literally, it's going to be a pain. And I've sold the Schwinnable tyres. These are brand new. I picked these up from a charity shop. I paid £10 for both of them. And you're looking around about £25 to £30 each tyre. The only thing is, I haven't got a clue how I'm going to wrap these. So literally, I can't believe what's just happened. I have just done this video once, and now
I've got to do the ending again because the GoPro decided to freeze. I'm really tempted to get rid of the GoPro. It's annoying me. It seems to, when it gets too hot, it just shuts down, and it's just rubbish when it comes to battery. Seems to go very quickly. I'm thinking about getting something else. If it carries on like this, I will get rid of it. But we've got 2 more sales, which I'm going to go through very quickly. The next sale is this Revlon mirror. I pick up these all the time, but it's usually the number 7 ones. I can sell them for about 25 quid, the number 7 ones. I picked this up for a couple of quid. It has got a scratch on it, so I couldn't sell it for 25 quid. Sold it for 17 quid on an offer. And then finally, the thing I did a thumbnail for and everything was the big hitter. And it's this. This was from the TK Maxx ticket sale. This is the Timberland Beeline collab with Millionaire Boys Club. And I sold this for £109.99p. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. That is going to Italy. And like I said before, but it obviously didn't save, I've sold about 35 to 40 items this week. I have sold a couple of other things on Friday, which I'm not going to mention this because I did mention them in a previous video. I think I mentioned them on Friday's video or Saturday's video. So, yeah, it's been a really good week. Vinted seems to be performing. So if you are going on Vinted Pro, don't worry. Mine's working, so yours should. And eBay is fine. It's absolutely fine for me. I know it's been payday over the weekend, but I think now January's gone, February's gone, everybody's thinking about spending money again. Sun is shining outside, and yeah, I think things are looking up. So, right, I'm going to go again this time because I can actually see the clock ticking, so it's working. If you are still watching this, say monster. Also, give my mom a get well soon message, and she'll appreciate that. If you are new, subscribe. If you enjoyed this, like, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.